Hey everyone, how is life? Very happy it's weekend, personally. I'm just setting up my YouTube stuff again and then we'll get started. Second. The last thing I did here is the reason I'm in Kaled is I was completing a guide to spawn all the night bosses in Elden Ring. So I had to come here for the Deathbird and Night Cavalries. So yeah, that's why I'm here. Not gonna be here for very long though. I'm gonna head to I think is it Nokram or basically the Rani questline area for Fia first, the Deathbed Companion. Then I'll go from there. Okay. Cool. Almost done. Save. Alrighty. So let me just swap over to this window. Nice. Alright. So let's head to where we fought the gargoyles. Let me just make sure that I'm not lying before I start speaking of exactly how to do it. I think that was misclick. Because this underground zones to me all look the same. I think it's actually the Great Water Basin. Could be wrong. Yeah, this is it. So it's Siofra Aqueduct. Do that. Let's actually teleport here. Map. This is Nokram though, so I was at least right about the zone. Okay, so let's do that. Hey everyone, and welcome to this quick walkthrough of how to continue Fia's questline after you have after she has disappeared from the Round Table Hold. She will be in the Great Waterfall Basin in Nokram. So I'm just teleporting there. Now, the way you get to Nokram and this general area is by completing Rani's questline, or at least progressing it. So I will link how to do that if you want. I have a guide on that. So in this zone you'll fight two gargoyles. When you have completed that fight, you can run to this coffin and you can rest in it. And I will play a cinematic of you doing some questionable things, like lying down in a coffin. And then this is how you get to the area where you will see Fia again. I'll just let the cinematic play. I mean, seems safe to me. Okay, so you've teleported somehow up the top of this waterfall. Alright, so very value adding cinematic. Might not include that in the video. Anyway, so now we are here. It's underground, of course. Let's grab this bed of grace. So you can mount up here. I often forget about mounting up when I'm in these sort of zones. Let's fight this guy. Right, let's restart that. Now what? My sword's empowered now. Alright. Right, so after killing this guy, you get Staff of the Avatar, which is where you get that staff they wield, finally. If you were wondering about that. I'm just having a quick look around, but I don't believe there's anything this way. No, it's just the edge. Alright, so we're continuing on after fighting that Avatar and obtaining his staff. We have this thing, Teardrop Scarab. So it gives Azure 4 Golden Land. I'm gonna ignore these ants. Don't really feel like fighting them. Okay, so now we're heading to the opposite side. Oh, we're just navigating some branches here. This one seems safe. By safe, I mean safe. So we're gonna do up here first, because it seems like this is the side zone. Not our light. So we just got a bunch of ants in here. They should have added the ant boss fight in this game. Would have been cool. Right, so you get Newman's Rune and a Rune Arc from that. There's more of them. Okay, so after fighting, let's kill all of them first so I can review the loot in peace. Ooh. That is a dangerous place to be stuck at. Let's survive this. Wow. Okay, after that craziness, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. So each of them drops Doom's Rune and then Rune Arc. Very worth coming here if you want some Rune Arcs. Alright, that was crazy. And then you get to this guy on the ledge. And he gives you the legendary sorcery Elden Stars. Yeah, that seems to be it for this cave. So we're gonna continue on out of here. Seems safe to just drop down here, so we will do that. Here's some more flying ants, or at least ants with wings. And here we can jump on this. Alright. Let me just make sure. Where did I come from? Here you get Swinging Stone 4. Really not worth it at this point of the game. You should be pretty geared at this stage. What else? What else? More ants. More ants, more ants. I'm gonna fight all of them. So many more ants. There's just some golden runes, swimming stone 4s, waning stones. Probably not worth it if you don't want to aggro all of these. I would argue for 100% not worth it. Alright. Thought you made that mistake, or hopefully didn't make that mistake. I want to resummon my horse, but I'm gonna die if I do. There we go. Let's just rest here. Make them stop. Alright, cool. So now we are here, which is... I don't have a map of this area yet, so... And I'm guessing she's just gonna say normal, looking at my fingers. I don't know, maybe I'm too impatient, but I can't stand those people. They annoy me too much. Right, so that's Edge Cliff. Let's head around here after you grab that side of Grace. And then I don't know what you get here. Probably more ants, right? Oh, it's the flight things. Great. Love it. Exactly what I want. And then that sounds like the gargoyle thing. One of these sitting ones that I don't know why they put them in the game. They're not very threatening at all. I'm just making 100% sure there's nothing secret here that we need to not miss. Maybe like this. Okay, so now we're over here. And that's the map. Right, cool. So now we know how to get the map of the deep roots. Very cool. Very cool. There's a lot of rune arcs down here for anyone needing rune arcs. This is the place to come and get some. Alright. Ghost Cloudward 5, so also very low level compared to how difficult I believe the zone to be. Okay. I hear a teardrop scarab over here. It just gives you a swimming stand 6. And then there's a lot of these mausoleum guardians around. Okay. It seems to be... Oh, here's a guy I want to fight. I missed him quite a few times, sadly. Alright. Okay, I dropped Mausoleum Knight Gauntlets from him. Now we want to head up here past this guy, I believe. Cool. We're heading up the speed now. Golden Rune 1. Isn't that just so sad? At least that's Golden Rune 5. It's less sad. It looks like they don't want us to be able to go up there from here. Okay, let's take care of some of these. Ooh. Which one's that fire at me there? Maybe it's the one on top here. Okay, so when you get here is another side of Grace. Yeah, I'm still in combat. I wanted to show you where I'm at on the map. Ooh. Okay, so when you make it here, to this area, make it to this area, across the roots, you can no longer use torrent here. So we're running towards that, I mean, fish looking thing is what I'm gonna go with. See what we find at the fish looking thing. Alright, so here we got Pia's champion. I don't know why she chose him. Should have chose me if she wanted a champion. Oh, okay. I'll take that back. Alright. I hope she has more because that was sad. Okay, she does have more at least. That was just before that thing went off. Again, nice. He's doing a great job fighting me. Let's throw a quick one. There we go. Sorcerer Roger. He said he was going to become a problem for me. Who are we fighting next? A lot of people. My sword thing wore off. Alright, so... I don't like that spell. Kind of disables me from being able to attack slightly. I missed all three of them. Oof, that did a lot of damage to me. Yeah, that was a fully charged one. Nice dodge. Ooh, that's good stagger. This big gut one is definitely the toughest, for me anyway. Almost hit me with that determination shot. Okay, that takes care of him. He should hit me. If he used determination like 10 times now. Alright, so after defeating all of our champions, you get Fia's Mist. You get access to this. You also unlock a Blood Brace. And then you can go talk to Fia, who will be sitting here at the tail of this fish-looking thing.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes?
I'm gonna say I want to be held.
You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me?
Yes, sir, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, sir. Okay, so now you get just a normal blessing. You say talk in secret.
Have you ever seen a hallow brand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's hallow brand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold, but there is another hallow brand out there somewhere, and I must find it before the time comes we receive our Lord. When Godwyn died, a hallow brand scored his flesh, but another exists. Another mark in the shape of the half-wheel wound of the centipede, and I must find it before the time comes we risk. My hands will be dirtied once more by the deed. Will you still let me hold you, even then?
I'm gonna give her the curse mark.
The other hallow brand. How did you? Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment.
Ooh, even tighter. And now you get the Radiant Vatican's blessing.
I will soon lay with Godwyn, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince, and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord.
Sure, yes, sir, ma'am. There more?
I will soon let to conceive, brandish my rune. Stay the persecution of those by becoming.
Okay, so that's the end of her dialogue. Alright, so the next thing that I'm gonna go do, I'm gonna go back to somewhere around here is Dee's brother. I'm gonna give Dee's brother my armor. Well, not my armor. I'm gonna give him his brother's armor. Sorry, I could have said that better. I'm gonna go and give Dee's brother these armor. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't remember exactly where he is. We're just quickly gonna look for him. Won't be that hard to find, right? Right? I remember him being sitting against a railing or something. All this way for Rune 13. Okay, we're still looking for him. We'll get him. We'll get him. He might be more towards where I came from, actually. Or here. This looks like a place he could be. There he is. Alright, cool. Alright, so right over here in the Siofra aqueduct, this is just before the zone you fought the gargoyles and went down the coffin to the area where you spoke to, where is it now? To the deep root depths. Here you will meet Dee's brother. You can talk to him and hand him Dee's armor set. And then it gives you a emote thing. And it doesn't really say much of value. But now he has these armor set. Okay, so after you've done that, you can head back to the your deathbed companion. Alright, here we go. So now you'll let her hold you again.
This is goodbye, but I am sad. I choose and I will who will inherit you. What greater? This is but I am sad. I choose and I will who will inherit. What greater? This but I am I choose and I will who will inherit. What greater?
Okay, so that she doesn't say anything else. Right, so I'm still affected by her holding me. Minus max HP thing. Right, so let's just go to the side of grace. Let's rest here. Awesome time, all that stuff. Let's see, I can actually level up as well. It's awesome time until morning. We go speak to her again. And now you can enter her dream. Alright. Okay, dragon fight without torrent. Yay. Also lightning damage, talisman powerful for this one. Alright, let's see what we can do here. very bad fight, this melee. Like all dragon fights, when you're not on torrent, it makes it so much better to deal with. I don't even know what is hitting me, to be honest. Okay. Let's get my sword activated, please. Hit him a few times when he does that. Oh, that would have hit him. I think he might have been staggered. Shockwave. Just running. I'm going back. Okay. That looks cool. Nice, hit him in the face. Oh, one more hit, let's just melee him. Oh, I was about to jump attack him. Alright, Beach Dragon. You get his remembrance. Okay, and now you can head back to where Fia was. You can go back to Fia here, and you will get this mark above her. Mending Rune of Death Prince. Now you can't do anything further. And now you rest at the side of grace. Get back up. And then he's doing some things. You get her full armor set.
Naught but expired meat and bone. This is a proper death, O Prince. Look at this rotten whore. No more children can be got from this useless flesh. Behold, your mother is dead.
I will definitely cut out this one.
This is revenge, you witch, and you ghoul. This is the wrath of D.
Okay, so
The rotten wit. Now I can honeyed raise.
you can fight this guy if you want to. Or you can just go back to the side of grace, rest here. And then when you head back, you will get the armor set that you lent to him, as well as that sword that he used to kill her with. So the sword he used to kill her with is this one. It's the Inseparable Sword. It's a great sword. It scales off of faith mostly. Cool. And now you can click this if you want. And then you end off here in the Lindell capital. So that's the end of Fia's quest line. Let's go over some notes. Some things you need to know in order to complete Fia's quest line is you need to have progressed up until the Altus Plateau. You need to talk to her at the Round Table Hold to unlock her secret dialogue. In her secret dialogue, she will have you progress. Actually, I don't know if that is 100% true. In order to get the curse mark that you need to give her, you need to complete the Black Knife's Catacomb. I will link a video in the description and with card that tells you how to complete that and how to talk to Sorcerer Roger in order to get that done. When you get all of that stuff done, you can head to Ronnie's questline until you get to the aqueduct facing cliffs. I will also link in the description and with the card how to do the Ronnie's questline. And then you fight the two in the Great Waterfall Basin, you fight the gargoyles, and then I'll show you how to do the rest. That's all I think you need to know, pretty sure. I think that's all we need to know. Let's use her so-called blessing. Okay. So I'm looking for this Volcano Manor request. Oh, here it is. After this, we're probably gonna try and do Mohg the Omen, or we're doing the Snowfield first. I haven't decided yet. I'll be on the back line. How many of those beams just hit me? Oof, that was a heavy hit. Oh. I feel like I've watched this before. You should focus on me, sir. Ah, let's just melee him down. Alright. That was easy. Raging Wolf armor set. Let's check that one out. It's so ugly. Nice cavalry. How does that look? Oof, that's really cool. I like that. Oh, maybe rolling with it though. Let's just swap that out. What did I have this at? I think it was increased int. And then for armor, looks so cool. What did I just get? It's... I don't remember what they called it. Some wolf thing? Raging Wolf, that's the one. It's really heavy. I was using that, which is way lighter. Let's put on some gloves here. Put on Knight's Cavalry gloves, which I like. I like the Knight's Cavalry armor set, in fact. Right, so let's do the Consecrated Snowfield next. I don't feel like navigating that sewer system right now. In fact, I'm pretty tired today. So week was weekly. I'm gonna head towards that thing that looked like it can be a cave. Also want to check out that ruins, actually. Those things are just unnecessarily loud. They're like the mausoleums, they're just loud. They're crazy rats. Pretty tanky crazy rats, to be honest. Ooh, that's how you kill the rats. You let the giant cause madness once. That's a fast little giant. Oof. Wow, stagger on that guy. I would have imagined that he took less damage from frost stuff since he was in this frost zone. This seems to be the case. Stab him in the face. Nice. Oh, he drops an eye of the yellow. I don't know if I want that. Can I put it back? Another giant here, right? Yeah. Would have been so much better off if I just hit that shot. Oh, fat rat. Rat almost killed me. What is this thing? Ooh. You think you would be able to hit me there? I thought I was behind that wall. Craziness. Madness. That's what he costed. Hit in his face. Nice. Cool. I'm just checking around here to make sure we are not missing some cool hidden loot zone things here. There looks to be something in there. How does one get in there though? Probably like this? Yep, that's how you do it. Get off the horse, please. Sometimes you can't get off that horse and I don't understand why. Cool. Unendurable frenzy. That's more than whatever other frenzies I've had so far. Unfrenziable frenzy. Let's see if we have found something else here. Those guys with the torches are shockingly successful sometimes against me for how simplistic their attacks are. They basically just forcefully walk towards you with the torch extended. And they quite often dismount me successfully. Which is pretty sad, I guess. Okay, so you definitely can't just face tank them. Dagger is too much. Take care of them one at a time. Or both at once. Alright, so here we get Sword key. Wow. See what I mean about them walking towards you with the torch? This must be a pretty high slash end game level zone because I'm taking a lot of damage from these. A lot of damage. Okay, so it seems like that was the only little place that had a chest. I already did. I was heading towards the back of these ruins where it seems to be a cave. Okay, so it's definitely not down. So it's just straight here to the back. Yep. And then it's in here. Yellow Annex Tunnel. Yellow, I guess it's the giants, what they call them. The crazy giants. I should go back up. I saw a place you could jump on there. Let's go get that stuff, whatever's up there. Oh no, it was this side. Right? Now I saw something. Oh, it was there. Try again. I just got confused with the orientation. So hard to see as well. Weird to jump. This stuff all looks the same to me. Wait, what? Am I already too low? Yeah, it seems like it. I have to jump sooner. So it's towards this side, it seems. No, that side. I don't know how you get there. Why is there so much cat hair on my face? Why are my runes on that random little cliff piece? Where do I need to go? Is there even anything here? Am I just wasting my time? Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Seems to me like I am. Below here. Cool. Yes. See what madness we get inside. So much cat hair on my face. So we can jump down there. Can we go through here though? No, so we have to jump down there first, and we're probably gonna come out this side again. Okay, so this way. That way. Here we get freezing grease. Cool. I'll just empower this because against miners this attack is super powerful. Magic. They're very weak to magic. get just the rune. Head over first before we go down. This looks like a pretty long tunnel. Okay, here we get number 8. Pretty decent. Pretty decent level of somber stones, but unfortunately they give you this place after you probably already have the bell bearings to buy them. Number somber 8. Right, so up here we get the Hero's Rune 5. Oh, I was busy doing things. Ooh, I did not expect this. Not expect that at all. Okay. Your turn to be in the corner. Corner is not as fun, is it? Okay. So he doesn't drop anything. He just does flashy things to you. That's that door. Yeah. That we saw from the other side. Another smithing 8. And here we got obviously a boss, but which boss? Alright, we have one of these bug things, pretty much. Don't even feel bad about that one. Good ball, right? Yeah. He does a lot of damage. Fully charged. I have no idea what that does. But it's the same as the one from Ronnie's quest. I already forgot his moves and stuff. Okay. Oof. I have to say that was a slight panic roll from me. I rolled too few times. And I was obviously not able to get out of that. Not from where I was when they started. That's better. Right, cool. Stagger that guy. Not a lot of damage at all there. At least it gives me another chance to attack. I thought he was gonna do that one-shot thing at me. Ow. Well, he basically did. I just drank 5 flasks. Almost. Oh, man. Yeah. Seems about right, doesn't it? Yeah, so much cat hair in this world. I did some exercising. Oh, of course I have to run to the opposite side of the world, right? At least I opened that door before the boss fight. Okay. Decent start. In the face. Grab my runes before I die. Cool. Dodged it. Easy. Okay. Got him. I guess I was literally on the edge there. I can see the edge on my character. Joking. I thought I would take the time to get close enough to him. I wonder if this counts as magic use attacks. Okay, well, that's one way to dodge it. With luck. Nice. That was good. Literally has a little hole in his galaxy brain that I can stick it in. My sword, I mean. Okay. What do you do to that? Like, that's what I did, just run sideways. Okay, good. That extra one I forgot about. Good. Nice. Got him. Okay. Meteorite of Astel. Astel, I guess. Oh, it's so glowy here. Doesn't seem to be anything else. Yeah, it's just the exit teleport line thing. It takes you to the entrance. I guess I can't just spam legendary sorceries everywhere, but I would have imagined he would drop a little bit better loot than what he did. For sure. Thought that. Oh, this guy respawns. Okay, what do you get again? Like, oh, nice. A somber 9. That's pretty cool. And I think everything respawned now that I died. But let's just make sure I grab all the smithing stones and stuff, so I can use a few more weapons just for fun. So I know I did loot all of the stuff here, but I know I skipped something just before I turned towards the boss fight area. Like stuff down here, I think I skipped. I don't know if I did. There's anything that I could do down here, or maybe this is just where I came from actually. I think so. Oof, that hit me. He does not take a lot of damage from normal attacks. Okay, so they drop Summer 7s if you need to bomb those. Why is my stamina not going down on him? I dropped his sword, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same sword. Very interesting. I thought he was only a boss drop, that sword. Ancient Dragon, Smith and Stone. There. We'll have to go up there. There's nothing else down here, it seems. And I think I completed this now then. So the only reason to go down here is for that ancient dragon smithing stone. And a few more somber 8s. You get... I would have thought you would get a somber ancient one, because all the rest of the stuff you get in this cave is for somber stuff. So, and you get a random dragon smithing stone and not the somber one. Pretty strange. Alright, let's head out. I'm gonna head back here so I don't have to stay in that cave anymore. So I wonder with my +5 int talisman, what's my stats at? 77. I'm gonna upgrade a bit more endurance from now on, so I can start to use some cool looking armor that I like. Get some points into endurance. Because ideally, I think I want to use... where's that? This. I want to use that armor. I think. Which is still making me heavier roll at this point. Unless I maybe unequip this. That. Medium. I'm basically full Knight's Cavalry except for my hat. I'm happy with that, honestly. Alright, so now we're gonna do this caravan thing. I already did the Knight's Cavalry, obviously, because I have their armor on at the moment. I'm glad he's blowing the horn. Makes it so it's late running for me. Come guys. You blew the horn, you're supposed to fight me. That's a horse that got stepped on. Let's just use this. Hit him in the face, please. There we go. Almost missed my gap there. I should have just hit that. These things are like yetis. They look pretty cool. So it's literally 2 shots and they're staggered. It's crazy. That's so crazy, that damage. Alright, so here we get flowing curved sword. I did click way too fast, but let's have a look at the curved sword that we got. Flowing curved sword. This one. I mean, that's super ugly. Yeah, no. That's not for me, sir. Thank you. Alright, next thing, I'm gonna head this way. Suddenly it's super cloudy again. Misty. Ooh, that's so much damage. Luckily my horse took those shots, it would have killed me. Surely there's a dragon or something here I can fight that will lift the mist? Surely? I have so few sites of grace. How it's odds of me picking the one I already have. So I'm just running around trying to stumble upon something cool to do. That's basically my approach that I'm following here. Doesn't that thing mean a cave? I think it does, right? Yeah. He's walking that way. Oh, this guy is working this way as well. Why do you lead your pack into me, White Wolf? You must now know what's gonna happen, man. I mean, you can stand your ground, but they couldn't, so... Bad leadership, I guess. Where's this guy gone now? Wasn't this thing ever stagger? Okay, so he was walking towards this cliffside. That golden guy. That I lost sight of. Oof. That's a lot of damage, sir. Well, he just jumped over me. How did I die? Ah, I don't even know how I died. Didn't he just jump over me? Am I not seeing my runes? Oh, here they are. The runes disappeared. I'm looking forward to the Path of Exile League starting next Friday. Mikkelas Lily. It's definitely up here, but while I'm down here, just pick up some stuff here. Princeton Craftsman book. Okay, now I'm in combat with all of these things. Is this another rise? Yay! Love rises. Okay, so we need to kill this guy. Okay. What else do we need to do? That guy, that guy, what? Ooh. Unfortunate spawn you got there, sir. Things done. These things are some of the worst enemies in the game to fight, by far. So far. I'm sick of them already. Let's use proper fighting techniques against them. How did that hit me? I rolled it, didn't I? How do I drink so many flasks sometimes? Crazy. Like these two alone is basically worse than a boss fight on my flasks. Craziness. Okay, could I just come back? Great. Makes me happy. I'll come back for this later. Can't open my map because of all these things that are constantly in combat with me. Alright, so if we go up here. Okay, I just missed the place that I can go up. It's over here actually. And up there. Sounds familiar to me. Wolves everywhere place. Okay, so we have to kill all these wolves first. So we can have a fair fight. Here's the other ones. Was that wolf red? Looked like a glue red. Of course, the second I get knocked off my horse, he gets here. Now I have to fight them with one flask. Let's hit him. Seriously. You're absolutely joking. This is so sad. That, I mean, how? Like, I understand missing one of the shots, but how does the sword slash sometimes just miss? Because I'm aiming at him. Am I not? Does it have? I actually I don't understand. I have to say, when I love the sword. I love how it looks. It's super cool. The attack is fun. The stagger is great, obviously. But that alone, to me, is enough reason not to like the sword. The fact that if something is slightly on a different height than you are, there's no way of hitting him. And I think it's just bad. Because there are terrains in this game that are not, everything is not on the same height. And I think it's good. I just don't think it's good that you can't hit something you're locked onto. If it's slightly higher or lower than you. Because it doesn't add to like outplaying funness to it. It's just bad. Because a lot of the stuff in the game doesn't have it. So having some random thing here and there have it doesn't add any value. Where's that red wolf? Isn't he around here somewhere? There he is. Okay, cool. So you took care of the last wolf for me. Well, I thought that was the last wolf. Yeah, I understand that list that I had right there. Go off, why don't you? I feel so slow at the moment. I don't know what it is. That, like, there's nothing that's working out at the moment. I don't know if I've ever hit him in the last few minutes. But he keeps hitting me with everything he does. Look at that. I just melee him, I can't. Sword doesn't work against him. I don't even understand what's hitting me. No, I don't understand. There's no reason for me to fight him, is there? He doesn't drop anything. And since there's such uneven terrain, I can't hit him with my sword. Oh. Worst sword ability for that stuff. So the way to fight him then is just not to use my sword thing and just hit him. Melee him. I still think that it's not cool that that's a thing in the game. Because if I used a spell, that I would have hit him. Every time. Except for the ones he clearly dodges. I'm not talking about them. Whatever. Of course. In the middle of the wolf pack, I will be knocked off my horse. Can you not kill your own wolves again? It's gonna be great playing a game that has better targeting again. It's gonna be so fun. I don't know how they would solve targeting in this game, but it's really, really bad the way it is now to me. Because if you use your camera view to aim like this, like if you use this to aim, I think that would be fine as well. Difficult, but fine. But since you have to face your character in the right way, and then obviously look for 1,000 mechanics, it just makes it too hard to hit anything if you're not locked in onto it. So you have to be locked onto it, but then it's almost impossible to fight mobs if there are many of them, like those wolves. Funny thing is, I came here to do a random cave thing. I don't even want to fight this wolf, and he's not gonna drop any loot. At least I didn't not get dismounted in the middle of the pack. Stupid. I'm wasting my time now. How do you not hit your wolves there? This is potentially the worst fight in the game. And it's not, doesn't even drop loot. To be fair, the worst fight in the game is the Elden Beast. I don't think I'm gonna change my mind on that. Can't believe you put such a bad boss as the final boss on such an amazing game. So they just like would two-shot me basically. Look at that. I can't attack them. Look at this. How is this fun gameplay? They're worse than gargoyles. I know I just gave up like a full level, but I just wanted to at least fight 2 of them without dying. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if I die again, I'm gonna Google how to do that rise, because I don't care about discovering that one. That has to. This zone is way too annoying. And then when I've done that, I'm gonna try and complete it, and I'm gonna end. Because not really enjoying the zone much. Can't see anything anyway. Literally almost one-shot torrent these wolves. Oof. Tough. This is spear. Hey, this is spear. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this wolf thing again. I need to get these bloody wolves first. Ow. Leave me alone, let me kill your friends first, sir. So stupid. Skull. What is that? Yeah, great. I think this is great. This is greatness. Elbow cough. Who are all these Afrikaans sounding people? And why does Albocov not show a full emote on my restream chat? No one has ever told me Albocov before. Okay, that's done. Now let's do the real stuff again. Ow. Let me hit you in peace, sir. Of course. Oh no, I'm so close to survive this. The this person is a spicy plum. Ow. Dennis, I didn't even know that you knew I still existed, to be honest. So... why does he not hit his friends? Okay. I'm kind of doing it. Okay. I just need to kill him. That sucks. No. Okay, let's do it. Alright. Close-ish. Okay, great. Whew. Athenis. Are we gonna do some Dotas later? Catch the edge of the cliff right there. So we have a sending gate here. Let's see where the sending gate goes, but I know there's a cave somewhere in this area. Okay. It just sends me randomly here. Maybe when I wake up tomorrow. Why are you working on a Saturday, right? Why are you working on a Saturday? That's not allowed. Fuel shot. Yeah, I gotta say that wolf is pretty BS, but this guy will be more fun, I think. I always forget about that third one he does. It's one of those scarlet rot ones. Like those. Ah. Cool. Criticals. Ow. Oh no. I don't have any life left, I'm gonna die. Yep. I don't have flasks left because I forgot to get new flask before fighting him. He was so close. China things, you say? I don't know about China things. That doesn't sound like a good excuse to me. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. At least they give you a raise point on this one because it's an actual boss. That wolf thing I thought wasn't even a boss. It just was a random, very, very strong mob that they put in the game. Okay. Where is this thing? Oh, here he is. Grab my runes. Don't block me in. I guess I'm kind of not blocked in anymore, at least. Game looks out of my skill set. Yeah, it's a game you... I don't know. It's a game you play when you did not have a tough week. So probably I should not be playing it right now. I wonder if I can dodge it behind this tree. The answer is yes, but not his giant hammer. Mace. Okay. Whew. Almost died. Yay. I just feed in games. Yep. Ooh. Thorny cracked here. Upward cracked here. I should actually check what those do. So that stuff that I just looted there you can use in your mixed physique flask, which is like a utility flask. And depending on which ones you choose, you get different bonuses. Currently I'm using one that increases magic damage and one that reduces damage taken, which I don't know if I'm gonna get something better than that. Let's see. Up here. Ow. Okay, somber smithing stone. So I'm gonna try and solve this puzzle up ahead. Okay, I get there. Just the TPS of a Kardai. So I believe it's a dual wielding unicorn. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't know what's attacking me from behind. No. it's my turn. It's that guy up there that was attacking me. Let's go get him. See, he's a unicorn that's dual wielding. Alright. More loots. Whoever thought cartwheels are a way to fight wars? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, just let me roll away. No, not like that. Ow. Alright, that was not easy. Ugh, these things. They turn you into a pincushion, basically. Keep shooting you. Okay. Now I'm heading back this way. See, that's my new aesthetic. Pincushion. Let's see. At DNS is Josh and Carl also working today in China today. The next thing I want to do is try and figure out how to do this rise, which is basically a puzzle tower. Yes sir, you say. What is happening in China that you would work on a Saturday? I mean, China's Thanksgiving to the people. Here's Mr. SP's. I'm making up days, I see. So it's paying off your holiday with work. Seems like holiday spirit to me. I see ya. Currently looking for where we get the entrance to this cave. There it is. It's right over there. Happy about 3 days off, but work 5. Yeah. That sounds reasonable to me. Okay, so this is the consecrated Snowfield catacombs. Let's solve this one. Ugh, my favorites. So that's coldness. Just petting my cat a little bit quickly. No way. So he body blocked me and then trapped me inside this freezing mist. That just mist. That just doesn't. That is not fair. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's very difficult. I rolled back in it. Okay. Alright, so right away we can see where the boss door is. Then I can go up there. But I want to first stop this thing from blowing cold air all over the place. Not miss it. Right, so we're jumping on it. So it takes us up to this top level, where we get rejuvenating boluses. Is that all we get here? Seems like it. Probably not worth to come up here then. Okay. And then we came from here, so we're just continuing up the stairs next to the boss room. There we go. Ooh. That one-shot me. Didn't even see that there was anything else in there. One shots. Feels good, man. These things look like your eggs. They're the gargoyles. I mean, that's not a good sign. Ow, stop hurting me. Man. These things are way overpowered though, like legit. Super overpowered. Super overpowered. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Let's be wary of the giant cat monster this time. So jump. Okay, I didn't even know it could go that far. Still one-shots me. So what I should do then is when I get there again, just run underneath that arch first. There's nothing I can upgrade as well, like armor wise, to make me stronger against these things. Obviously I hit the wall on the last shot, or I need to finish him off. I randomly hit the wall. Okay, try that one more time. Just try and hit him a few times like this. Oh, so he can jump underneath this arch? Well, that's just confusing. How would he be able to do that? Alright. Get him taken care of. Hit this statue so we can stop the cold airness. Smithing stone 6. Okay, so it stops the one from the front now, but it goes towards the sides. Alright, so it's not necessarily better. This one only shoots forward, so it's better for me to do that. Then I can go in here. Ugh, I don't even want to deal with all of these things. I hope this can take out some of them. Can I just get you? Thank you. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. I think there's one more, but he might have been taken care of by the statue. Yeah, I think he did. Taken out. Okay, we get Grave Clawboard 9, which is fancy. What else we got? Any hidden walls? No hidden walls so far. Right. Now we're going in here. See what fresh hell awaits us. Okay. I don't know how I missed, but sure. Down underneath this arch, you get this passageway where this guy is chilling. Cool. Taken care of. Goes Clawboard 8 right there. I just see no hidden wall here, right? Nope. Okay, then we enter behind that guy we just killed. And then we get frostbitten immediately. Great. It literally waited for me to go back up. Like... crazy. This is where the cat jumped on us from the top. So we also get a ghost level 9 there. That seems like a great place to die. I choose Frost over them. Yeah, I want the Frost to take care of them. Okay, so they're both almost dead now. One more. Nice. Okay, so there's nothing but the ghost board in here. Back out. Now I'm hitting this pillar thing. So it drops back down. I can jump onto it. Ugh. Obviously I failed. Okay, anyway. Let's just try that again. But I've not gone up here yet, so I'm gonna leave that for when I'm done with this. Maybe I shouldn't, actually. Let's do that first, because it seems like a side zone. So, as you come in here, head up first. Kill this friendo. I honestly thought he would get stuck in the arch again. Right, so critical him. Use a flask. How did that reach me so far? No way. He did more damage because he was falling on me. And also I missed somehow. Ah, man. I have to deal with all of that stuff again. I'm just quickly running back to where I was. I'm just skipping everything for now. These things basically one-shot me. Their attacks are timed so well. Pretty insane. Okay. Alright, let's try this dog again. Let's do him. Alright. Good. Good, I think. Okay. We'll kill him again. Okay. That's taken care of. We're hitting in here. We get the imp head elder. I don't know why you want that, but yeah, anyway. You can get that there. When you're done with that, you hit in here. So now that's done again. Hit up. Forgot about that thing again. I'm gonna wait until he fires before I go up. He literally doesn't fire unless he can hit me. Literally. He doesn't he's not on timing like the rest of them, it seems. Okay, so when you get here you can use that to bring it down. Now if you jump on this, oh man, why can't I do it? You're supposed to jump on it and then your feet just hit the side. That triggers it to go up and take you up with it. It is in there. Getting confused. Where to go now? Okay, let's try it again. Okay, so when you bring it down, you jump onto it. There's a way to do it though, without falling. Jumping, jump attack, so jump attack, and it brings you up. And now you are at the lever for the boss door. Okay, golden rune there. And a grave clockwork 9. You can hit back down. We can run here and we will be heading straight to the boss room from here. There we go. So the boss is this thing. So it's basically a duelist but with an axe. Seems to have pretty good reach. That takes care of him. He gives you a great glovewort, great grave glovewort, and then a rotten gravekeeper's cloak. Let's check out that cloak. It's this one here. Pretty good. Let's check it out. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. Used the Knight's Cavalry once. Let's bait the cat quickly. Cool. So that's how you do that. So the last thing I want to do, I want to try and figure out how to do this. tower puzzle. Oh, I just quickly wanted to add this part. So to get to the consecrated snowfield catacombs, you can start at the inner consecrated snowfield side of Craze and literally just run straight to where this mountainside has like an inward curve, and then right at the tip you'll find the entrance. And now we want to figure out how to do this rise, and then I'm going to be done for today. What is this one called again? Albinaric rise. Let's check. It's the one with the things and the stuff. The phone doesn't work. Amazing. Makes me so happy. I mean, so we need to use Bewitching Branch and let them kill each other. I think that's what it comes down to. Okay, so I'm gonna hopefully show you how to open the seal on the Albinaric Rise Tower. This is in the consecrated Snowfield Zone. So here's a seal on this that says you must solve this puzzle, and then the only hint they give you is two imps fighting each other. Alright, so what you'll need to do, look in your inventory for a thing called a Bewitching Branch, which I am not sure exactly how it looks, to be honest, but I know I've looted one. There we go, Bewitching Branch. Okay. So we are gonna put the Bewitching Branch here. So I've added it to my flask slot on my bottom toolbar. So right over here. So I've added the Bewitching Branch to my flask slot. So instead of using flask, I will be using the Bewitching Branch. So now I'm looking for two of these imp things. I'm using it on one of them. Hopefully. Oh man, I don't even. Alright, see you on Dota, friend. I just dislike these gargoyles so much. So much. So much dislike. Can't even explain it. there in circles. Love it. Okay, let's go back. Right, so let's try and use this bewitching branch. Right, so now I've bewitched one of them. And then he killed the other one, and that opened the seal of the rise. Very cool. Very cool little interaction they added to the game. Now you can hit around. See, the seal is now open. Climb up this ladder. Alright, at the top you get the Graven Mass Talisman. So the Graven Mass Talisman greatly raises potency of sorceries. Obviously very useful for spell builds. Just quickly checking something. So the bewitching branch you need to use to unlock the seal is a consumable that can be crafted, purchased from nomadic vendors, or just looted. So there are other items you can use as well, but I believe the bewitching branch works best. So I'll put a link in the description of how to get to the consecrated Snowfield Zone, and this is the Alboneric Rise in that zone. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you, and if it did, leave a like and subscribe to support the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Do this as well. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helped you. If it did, leave a like, subscribe to support the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Get that equip load up so I can equip some decent gear. Oh nice, I can equip this now. Cool. At least that's slightly better already. Okay, so I did that, I did that, and this. And this is how to get there. Okay. Cool. Let's have a look at our flasks quickly. Like that. Flasks. Right, maximum flask charges have been reached. I see that. I should stop clicking it now. Mixed physique. Let's see what we got recently. Constructive. What is this? Makes constructive attacks grow stronger in miss. Oh, consecutive. What am I doing? Consecutive attacks. Enhances charged attacks. To break enemy stance. Wow, I can really have like crazy. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna magic and enhances charge attacks. No, break stance. I'm gonna do. So then I do magic and stance breaking. Let's check it out. I wanna attack something big. Actually, I don't want to do that because the big things here is gonna stagger in 2 hits anyway. So it won't really tell me too much about it. I gotta say, this is really cool. The potency of sorceries. Very cool. Right. I mean, there's still stuff to do here and, I mean, here and there, basically. And after that, I believe I'm done. Let's, as a warm down, quickly go just grab the map for this Volcano Manor area. I'll fight Rykard some other time.
Hello again.
I don't believe there's anything of value from him. He'll probably give me bad prices if I sell stuff to him, just the way he is. And let's test it on this guy actually. He's pretty strong. Okay, so he takes 1, 2 to stance break normally as well, so it doesn't really tell me too much. Okay. Okay, well. I'm just gonna go grab the map for this Volcano Manor area. I've basically completed it without even grabbing the map at any point, which is silly, to be honest. So I know I'm currently at maximum flask charges in terms of golden seeds, but I feel like my flasks heal less than I was able to heal when I completed the game the first time. So I must be missing out on some sacred tears. Let's get that aggro off me. Okay. Count Gelmir. Still have to do this part, but basically done, I think. Also, I've never actually gone into this zone here. Could be something cool to do as well. What is the last thing I wanted to do here? I wanted to check my great runes. I wanted to know how much this gives. It's decent. Let's use all of these just for fun. I think I can level up from that. Get my stamina to 30. Oh yeah, I wanted to check Great Runes. What I was doing. Also want to check this Remembrance. Okay. Can be used to mend the shattered Elden Ring. Okay, that's a possible ending. Alright, I see. I should be careful not to accidentally make that the ending I do. While I think about what I still wanted to say, let me just quickly go to Peace Clergyman. I also want to quickly record some stuff for while I'm streaming. Might as well quickly record it.
I won't forget. I must.
Beast Claw, Great Hammer. What did I get? Safe scaling one. Cool. Oh yeah, it was for this. I haven't technically finished the zone. There could be still bosses and stuff that I've skipped. Okay, so I said I would link Sorcerer Roger's quest line. How to get that curse mark, how to get the curse mark that you need to give to her. I told her how to tell you how to get to Ronnie quest line. What else is there? How to do Fia's thing. So basically just regularly talk to Thea until she gives you the dagger to I guess kill the I don't know. I don't know if I'll still figure out what exactly I'm gonna do and if I'm gonna do a guide for that. Okay. I have skipped the belfries this time, so could still look into that at some point. Other than all of those things, I still have to do the sewer, still have to do this part of Mount Gelmir, I have to do this thing for the first time. Clearly there's a catacomb here somewhere that I still need to do. Need to finish this zone. Need to finish this zone. It's still a lot to do actually. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'm gonna stream tomorrow morning again, my time. So I'll be on according to my schedule, and yeah, I hope to see you all there. Just on a side note, I definitely am planning to do this playthrough. I believe this is where you fight. What's that woman called? The Scarlet Rot woman. So I'll do that as well. We'll see if I can get there tomorrow, but maybe I won't. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow.